All right, can you hear me? It's going to be a delay. Check 1, 2, 3. You have your volume turned up? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Nothing? Nothing? Hello? Can you hear me now? Is it test 1, 2, 3? Testing 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We're at the Mankato State University pool.
Oh, now.
Yeah, there's a delay. Yep. Sometimes it's been up to a 2 or 3 minute delay. All right, that's working good. Why wasn't it coming through before? All right, can you hear me? You can't hear me? Now you can. Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Take it off for a second. Okay, put it back on. You say something, please?
Can you hear me now?
There we go. And now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Say. You can hear me now? Test 1, 2, 3. All right. I think that's what that. So that green button will be. Oh shit. Test 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, it came through. All right. I think that's what that. So that green button will be. Oh shit. Okay. All right. All right, here we are in Mankato State University boys swimming. Starting off, boys 200-yard meter relay JV. In lane 2 will be Trevor Dell, followed by Sal Alfaro Alvarez. Third swimmer would be Grayson Gray. Number 4, Sam Frohl. In lane 4, Josh Kraby leading off, James Graham. Third swimmer, William Becker. And fourth, Ben Anderson. Lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen. So that is Northfield that came in there first. That was Josh Kraby, now followed by Sal. I'm sorry, that was James Gray that followed Josh Kraby. Sal now just dove in here at lane 2 at the bottom of your screen. William Becker is on the platform. There he dives in. Grayson Gray is about ready to dive in here on the bottom of your screen. And then Ben Anderson just dove in lane 4. At the bottom of your screen, Sam is diving in right now. And lane 4 comes in first place, the 2 minutes and 8 seconds. And now Northfield's lane 2 got second place at a time of 2:35.43. And now we will move on to the boys 200-yard medley varsity. In lane 2, we'll have Evan Lowe, followed by Franklin Hartwell. Tanner Wood is number 3 swimmer, followed by Oliver Momberg. In lane 4, Connor Burnt, Peyton Truman, Owen Lemcool, and Jens Kasten is the anchor in lane 4. In lane 6, the leadoff will be Nathaniel Dahl, Gabe Heinrichs, Peter Larson, and Nick Shiglowski. Lane 1 is at the bottom of the screen. Lane 6 is at the top. And we are in 2, 4, and 6. Northfield is. Northfield is in the lead in lane 4. And in second place in lane 2. In lane 2, we have in lane 4 in the lead, we have Peyton Truman. In lane 4, or in lane 2, Merry Christmas, is Franklin Hartwell. Northfield in lane 4 has a comfortable lead. We are in a dead heat here at second place between Mankato and Northfield in lanes 2 and 3. Mankato has now pulled ahead a little bit. Northfield gets first place with a time of 1 minute 44.83 seconds. Mankato takes second, followed by lane 2, Northfield. Third place with a time of 1 minute 53 seconds, 53.43 seconds. And in lane 6 is also Northfield for fourth place with a time of 2 minutes 2.09 seconds. All right. Event number 3, boys 200-yard freestyle JV. In lane 2, Will Uden, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Lane 4 is AJ Reister, and lane 6, John Tracy. AJ is in the lead here in lane 4, followed by Will in lane 2, with Mankato right behind Will in lane 3. Followed by Northfield and John in lane 6 from Northfield. Will is pulling ahead of Mankato here in lane 2. Boy, Will has really turned on here at the end here, and boom, AJ PRs, and Will also PRs. AJ in lane 4 with a time of 2 minutes, 18.1 seconds. And Will with a time of 2 minutes, 20.24 seconds. And lane 6, John Tracy, we do not have a time for him. 2 minutes, 43.45 seconds. There's the scoreboard. Kind of hard to read from this angle. 200 freestyle varsity. In lane 2, we have Aiden Halls. Lane 4, Garrett Gray. And lane 6, Jebron Sawyer. All right, Garrett Gray is in the lead. Pretty handily in lane 4. And he gets first place with a time of 2 minutes and 3.94 seconds, followed by followed by in lane 6. So Northfield gets first, second, and third. So Sawyer gets second place. The time of 2 minutes and 4.23 seconds. That's a PR for him. Garrett Gray also PR'd, as you can see there. And Hayden is a little bit slower today. No, let's see here. Yep, just a touch. Aiden Hall's got 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Whew. All right, moving on. We have now got a 200-yard IMJV. In lane 2 is Peter Larson for Northfield. Lane 4 is Nathaniel Dahl. And in lane 6 is James Graham. Our two guys here in lanes 2 and 4. Peter Larson and Nathaniel Dahl, in lanes 4 and 6 have very similar times. So Peter Larson is keeping it right there with Nathaniel Dahl. And Nathaniel coming in first place in lane 4. Followed by Peter here in lane 2. And in third place, Northfield, James Gray gets third. So Nathaniel PR'd with a time of 2 minutes, 36.3 seconds. We did not have a time for Peter Larson in lane 2. And in lane 6, James Graham also, he got third place. He did not PR tonight. Event number 6, boys 200-yard IM varsity. In lane 2 for Northfield, Peyton Truman. Lane 4, Owen Lemkool. And in lane 6, Oliver Momberg. Northfield there in lane 4. Owen really picked up there on that current turn. He really caught Mankato there. He was behind Mankato, drastic, had a very good second place, and boy, now he's in first. Boy, now he's got a sizable lead. Wow, what a comeback there. That's fantastic job by Mr. Owen Lemcool there in lane 4. And I think Northfield is in second place now, both lanes 2 and 6. Boy, we got 1, 2, and 3 here. And there it is. Owen Lemcool does claim first with a PR of 2:17, 2 minutes 17.29 seconds, followed by Oliver Momberg. That was a PR by Owen, by the way, and Oliver also PRs at 2 minutes and 20.13 seconds. And Peyton Truman does get third with a PR, just barely. 2 minutes and 21.06 seconds. All right, we move on to the 50-yard freestyle JV for Northfield in lane 2. Logan Joyce, lane 4, Tristan Vermilia. I always enjoy these heats. It reminds me of when our kids first started swimming and they weren't even ready to dive off the platform yet, and boy, it's amazing how far they come. In first place, lane 2, Logan Joyce, and he gets a PR. He gets 30.17 seconds, and in second place is also Northfield, Tristan, and he PRs at 30.72 seconds. Good job, guys. All right, heat number 2, we have in lane 2, Sam Frohl. In lane 4, Josh Kraby. And in lane 6, Saul. Which does not look like is stepping up here at all, because that's Franklin Hartwell there in lane 4. I'm not sure if that was, I did not catch a glimpse if that was William Becker also in lane 2 and Trevor Dell. I will see here in a second. Yep, that is Becker, and so William Becker ended up going there in lane 2. Franklin Hartwell was in lane 4, and I'm not sure if that's Trevor Dell out there in lane 6. In lane 6, whoever it was for Northfield did get for that was Josh Kraby in lane 6, it looks like. Yeah, that was Josh that got first place at 25.93. And then followed by Franklin Hartwell at 26.78. And then Northfield got third as well at 29.06. All right, here we go. This looks like it's the varsity in lane 2, Tanner Wood. Lane 4, Jens Kasten. And 6, Nick Shiglowski. So they skipped a heat. Or skipped some guys and were able to just do 2 heats for the 50 freestyle. Northfield is in the lead here in lane 4, and we get it. .31 for Jens. Mankato gets second place, followed by in third is Tanner Wood. And then Mankato gets 4th place. And Nick got 5th place. Nick PR'd with 25.77. Jens did not PR but got 1st place anyway. And Tanner Wood does PR by 0.3 of a second. All right. Well, they're moving the flag, so it looks like we're moving on to diving. We appreciate everybody tuning in here. And we also appreciate all of the people that help bring us this stuff, all of these streaming events. This is new that we are bringing to KYMN Radio. So I've got a few ads that we've created. If you could please patronage these businesses, that would be appreciated.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery test, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
System in your home keeps you comfortable year-round. But most people don't know. There's a lot more than air coming out of your ducts. Let the professionals at ServiceMaster by IAT get the dust, dirt, allergens, and even dust mites out of your ducts and out of the air you breathe, so your family can breathe clean, healthy air once again. You have a choice of who to call when it comes to cleaning your ducts and improving the air you breathe. Make the right choice. Demand the best.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
ServiceMaster by IAT, 877-945-0999. Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. You may have heard we now have Southern Minnesota's newest LASIK Center, a fixed laser site at our Faribault location with the latest technology available. But it isn't just technology that makes for a good LASIK experience. I've been doing this for 25 years. I have over 10,000 LASIK procedures under my belt, and that's when I stopped counting 10 years ago. Ritchie Eye Clinic. Check us out, ritchieeyeclinic.com.
This is Grayson Gray from Northfield. And this is Calvin Risky from Northfield.
It's at Northfield Ford Chrysler, the home of the best price guarantee on new vehicles from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Is also the home of an outstanding service department where we always guarantee to have the lowest prices on tires for all makes and models. We even beat online prices on the 13 major tire brands we sell. Guaranteed. So if you're ready for extra
Right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Pride Realty is Northfield's only locally owned and operated realty company. The buying and selling process of a home can be intimidating, so let an experienced local professional Pride Realtor help navigate you and be your best advocate through the entire process from start to finish. Their caring and honest agents and staff want you to be successful in selling your current home or finding the home that's right for you. Professional Pride Realty is dedicated to providing a more personalized service while educating buyers and sellers on today's ever-changing market. Professional Pride Realty, providing you with good information to make good decisions.
Hi, this is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Professional Dental Group has delivered the same exceptional care for over 35 years. Whether you are scheduling for a general visit or an emergency appointment, we are excited to see your smile. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. John Nowak, and Dr. Tyler Yonke, go Raiders.
Quarterback Club in Northfield is a proud sponsor of Raider Athletics and wishes them continued success. Keep up the hard work. The QB is your place to go for great breakfast, flame-broiled burgers, tender barbecue ribs, delicious sandwiches, and of course that roasted chicken that just can't be beat. Stop in and feed your appetite today at the Quarterback Club in Northfield.
'76 Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at wgomutual.com.
is a great time to get that landscaping project, home remodel, or repair done, and with interest rates still low, you can do it all with a home loan from Hometown Credit Union. Hometown Credit Union offers a variety of home loan options for refinancing, renovating, new construction, and purchasing your first home or forever home. Whatever your home loan needs are, Hometown Credit Union can make them happen with rates and terms to fit. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender. From the team at Hometown Credit Union, go Raiders!
All right, we are now moved on to the 100-yard butterfly JV. In lane 2, we have Grayson Gray, and in lane 4, we have Peter Larson. Grayson Gray's PR is 1 minute 26.13 seconds, and Peter's is 1 minute 9.29 seconds. There we go, in lane 4, taking first place with not a PR, not quite, almost. He got a time of 1 minute 12.04 seconds. Is Peter Larson. And in lane 2 for Northfield is Grayson Gray at 1 minute 26.71 seconds. Just shy of a PR for him. In varsity, our event number 12 for the boys 100-yard butterfly. In lane 2, we have Jebron Sawyer. In lane 4, Connor Burnt. And in lane 6, Garrett Gray. Lane 3 for Mankato takes first place, followed by Northfield, and lane 4 gets second with a time of 57.43 seconds. For Connor, which is a PR. In third place is Mankato in lane 5. In fourth place is also Mankato in lane 1. In fifth place was Jebron Sawyer with a PR of 1 minute 5.70 seconds. That was not a PR. And in sixth place was Garrett Gray. Moving on to the 100-yard freestyle JV. In lanes 2 should be Tristan for Northfield. Lane 4, John Tracy. And in lane 6, Logan Joyce.
These aren't their PRs. This is just the time that they've got. Just their seat time.
Oh, it's just their seat time. Those are not their PRs. My mistake. If anybody else ever wants to call swimming and diving, let me know. This is not my... I love it. My boy obviously is in it, and I love it. But I do not claim to know much about this sport. And on that note, we are looking for all kinds of play-by-play and color commentators and camera operators, students and adults for hockey, basketball, swimming, wrestling. Our hope is to provide as much Northfield sports as we possibly can on this streaming service as we get better at it. And in first place, that is Northfield. In lane 4, which should be John Tracy, with a time of 1 minute, 11.48 seconds. Second place in lane 6 is Logan Joyce, with a time of 1 minute, 24.58 seconds. In third place was Mankato. And Northfield got fifth place in lane 2, Tristan, with a time of 1 minute, 35.63 seconds. Heat 2 of the same event, 100-yard freestyle JV. In lane 2 is Gabe Heinritz. Lane 4 is AJ Reister. And lane 6, Ben Anderson. First place, AJ Reister, at the time of 59.7 seconds. Second place, Gabe Heinritz in lane 2 with a time of 1 minute and .16 seconds. Followed by a bunch of Mankato guys. And then, boy, did we not get the time on our Ben Anderson. Yeah, that's not right. The time on the clock did not. I don't know if Ben did not touch the pad but he did not get sixth place, and he came in well under 1 minute 26 seconds. So that is not correct. All right, moving on to the 100-yard freestyle varsity. In lane 2 is Aiden Halls. Lane 4 is Owen Lemcool, and 6, Nick Shiglowski. There we go. In first place, Northfield, Owen Lemcool with a time of 53.44 seconds. In second place is Mankato in line 3. In third place is Northfield in lane 2, Aiden Halls with a time of 56.50 seconds. In fourth place is also Northfield, Nick Shiklowski with a time of 56.74 seconds. I do not have. Mickey, did he call what we're doing here? These two young men who just dove in? They are doing the 500. And are those both Rochester kids? Yeah, I think these are both Mankato JVers doing the 500. All right. We are about ready to move on here, I think, to the varsity 500. In lanes 2, we will have Evan Lowe. Lane 4, Oliver Momberg. And lane 6, Will. All from Northfield, but that is not... Oh, yeah, it is how they're lining up. Okay. Couldn't see Will behind the diving board. Owen Lemcool. Or, I'm sorry. Oliver Momberg should be there in lane 4 with a sizable lead. And he gets in first place with a time of 5 minutes and 13.17 seconds. Mankato takes second. And Evan Lowe gets third with a time of, their scoreboard lights are out. Looks like 5 minutes. I don't know what the, I'm going to guess that's 50. Oh, no. Yes. 5 minutes, 51.37 seconds for Evan Lowe, getting third place out of lane 2. And Will in lane 6 there, getting fourth place with a time of 6 minutes, 25.7 seconds. Good job, boys. All right, we are moving on to the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay JV. In lane 2, we have leading off Grayson Gray, followed by Calvin, then Logan Joyce, then Eric Greenquist, which I think is here. In lane 4, we have James Graham, followed by Saul, followed by Sam, and anchored by Josh Craby. It looks like in lane 2, it is going to be anchored by John Tracy, not Eric Granquist. That'd be Saul coming back from lane 4 and Sam diving in. And in lane 2, it should be Calvin coming back here and Logan Joyce diving in. Up here in the middle, you got lane 4. Sam's coming back with Josh Craby about to dive in. Anchoring the 200-yard freestyle JV relay. At the bottom of your screen should be Logan Joyce coming back with Tracy just dove in. Northfield in lane 4 there, that was Logan, or Josh Craby anchored that. They got first place with a time of 2 minutes, 0.72 seconds. Tracy anchored lane 2. They got second place at a time of 2 minutes, 23.76 seconds. And Mankato finishing up here for third place with the two to finish up the 200-yard freestyle relay JV. All right, in the varsity, moving on to the 200 freestyle relay varsity. Lane 2 for Northfield, Garrett Gray, followed by Tanner Wood, AJ Reister, then Nick Shiglowski. Lane 4, Jens Castan, Aiden Halls, Jebron Sawyer, Owen Lemkool. Lane 6, Franklin Hartwell, Gabe Heinritz, Ben Anderson, and Peter Larson. Northfield is currently in first and third. Northfield takes first place at a time of 1 minute 35.04 seconds. Rochester in second. In lane 3, third place goes to Northfield at a time of 1.43.24 seconds. That'd be 1 minute 43.24 seconds. And they also take fifth place in lane fourth place goes to lane 5 for Mankato, and in fifth place Northfield lane 6. 1 minute 48.99 seconds. I tried to get a picture-in-picture set up tonight so I could be showing the scoreboard, but my secondary camera did not want to connect, so I apologize that I have to read these off. We are moving on to the 100 backstroke JV in lane 2 is supposed to be Trevor Dell and Nathaniel Dahl in lane 4 and William Becker in lane 6. But that's not how they are. So it looks like Nathaniel Dahl is in lane 4, and I think we have William Becker down here in lane 2 at the bottom of your screen. Nathaniel Dahl does take first place in lane 4 at a time of 1 minute 10.09 seconds. And I think this is Becker down here in lane 2 that came in second place in 1 minute 15.65 seconds. He's got his back to me. But I think that's William Becker in lane 2. Varsity boys 100-yard backstroke. Lane 2 is Evan Lowe. Lane 4, Connor Burnt. And in lane 6 is Peyton Truman. Northfield is currently in first, second, and third here. Northfield gets first in lane 4. Connor with a time of 1 minute, .47. Second place, lane 6. Peyton with a time of 1 minute, 4 seconds, 4.68 seconds. Third place goes to lane 3. Fourth place goes to Evan Lowe with a time of 1 minute, 8.48 seconds. Moving on to event number 21, boys 100-yard breaststroke JV. In lane 2 is James Graham. Lane 4, Gabe Heinritz. And lane 6, Ben Anderson. I have a score of Northfield at 93 and Mankato at 54. There goes game day Gabe Heinritz with a sizable lead there in lane 4. And there we go. Gabe does take first place with 1 minute, 18.13 seconds. And James takes second place down here in lane 2 at a time of 1 minute and 23.48 seconds. And we sweep. We got Ben Anderson up at top there in lane 6 in third place with a time of 1 minute, 31.39 seconds. Varsity stepping up. Again, it's the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 2, down here at the bottom, is Franklin Hartwell. Lane 4 is Jens Caston. And lane 6, Tanner Wood. Jen's in the lead. Halfway. Got a race for second place here. Jens gets first place for Northfield at a time of 1 minute, 5.21 seconds. And Rochester, my goodness, why do I keep saying that? Mankato West gets second place in lane 5, followed by Franklin Hartwell in lane 2, gets third at a time of 1 minute, 10.16 seconds. Mankato gets fourth, and Northfield gets fifth in lane 6 by Tanner Wood in a time of 1 minute, 14.08 seconds. All right, moving on to the boys 400 freestyle relay JV. In lane 4, we have Will, followed by Saul, Nathaniel Dahl, and anchored by William Becker. In lane 6, at the very top of the screen, is Tristan and John Tracy, followed by Calvin and I don't think Eric Grandquist is here tonight. So I'll see if I can recognize who is anchoring. Saul is stepped up there in lane 4. John Tracy appears to be stepped up there in lane 6. Nathaniel Dahl is stepped up here in lane 4 with Saul coming back. My son AJ is talking to whoever's about ready to step up in lane 6 for Northfield, but I don't know who he is. On the form, it says it is Calvin. In lane 4 steps up William Becker to anchor the boys 400 freestyle relay JV. Northfield gets first place with a time of 4 minutes and 28.97 seconds. The varsity score is now we're on event number 23, and the varsity score is Northfield 93 leading Mankato West with a score of 67. And here we go. This should seal second place for Northfield, and it does with a time of 5 minutes and 33.87 seconds. All right, the final event of the evening, the boys 400-yard freestyle relay in lane 4. Leading off, Oliver Momberg, followed by Peyton Truman, Jebron Sawyer, and Connor Burnt anchoring. In lane 6, Aiden Halls, Garrett Gray, AJ Reister, anchored by Evan Lowe. I'm not sure. Is it called an anchor in swimming? It might be track. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Whoop. That wasn't me. Don't break the camera. Turn the handle a little bit and I'll tighten it up. Turn the handle. All right, that's a Jeb Sawyer, I think, right there, diving in lane 4. And A.J. Reister, I think, up on top in lane 6. Got a race there for first place, that's for sure. We have got a race here between lanes 3 and 4. Connor Burnt diving in for Northfield. Good job by Jeb. And that should have been Evan Lowe. I did not see if it looks like it's Evan Lowe there on top and for lane 6 for Northfield. Dead heat for first place right here. Northfield has third place pretty well tied up, it looks like. Boy. It's going to be close. Mankato gets it. Followed by, in second place, Northfield in lane 4 with a time of 3 minutes 42.58 seconds. They were beat out by 1 second. Mankato gets it in 3 minutes 41.89. In third place, up on there on top, there in lane 6 for Northfield with a time of 4 minutes flat, 0.39 seconds. So Northfield gets second and third. Okay, if I heard that right, the JV absolutely crushes with a score of 118 to Mankato West 32. And the varsity also wins with a score of, I think it's 93 to 79. Congratulations to Northfield Raiders. Thank you all for tuning in here to this stream. And we will see you next time.